Hello guys, this is Kadrik, and in this tutorial we're going to solve a 7k kata from Codewars.com. As you can see, we're going to solve a little higher level example, and from 7k which is higher than 8k This is a funny problem and it's great, so let's read the instructions. Like always, you write the function that takes an odd integer, which is the difference between two consecutive perfect squares, and find the squares. Input format odd integer, output a string containing the bigger and smaller squares in one line like maximum. So we have to write a function which takes an integer as an input, for example 9, and returns this string. This string is containing of 25 and 16, which are the squares of 5 and 4, and the difference between these two is 9. Okay, so we have to start from from one point, like the number 0, and which is the minimum of the integer number, and in each iteration we have to increase this number and add it 1, and in each step we have to calculate the difference between the two consecutive numbers, like 1 and 2, actually the squares of the two consecutive numbers. Like if I is equal to 1, we have to calculate the difference between the squares of 1 and the squares of 2, which is 4 minus 1, for example, okay, which is equal to 3. If the given number is 3, so the I should be 1. Okay, that's it. So we start from 0 and define I as 0, and define another parameter as diff and assign it 0, 2, and in each step we calculate the difference between the squares of two consecutive number, and when it is it will be equal, it became equal to the num, we have to go outside the loop. So while diff is not equal to num, we have to be in the loop, and so we should write and we have to raise the iterator 1 and add it to 1, and calculate the diff, which is I plus 1, the power of 2, okay, minus I 2, okay. And that's it. While the difference of the squares of I plus 1 and I is not equal to the num, this loop is continuing, and when the difference is equal to num, the loop is broken, and we have to return str I plus 1 plus dash. This is the format of our output, okay. The square root of second number, the dash, the square root of first number. Use str to return the string of this number, okay. And str I and I think that's going to be correct. Just check it. Let's start from 0 and diff is equal to 0, and while diff is not equal to num, for example, if num is equal to 5, okay, so the loop is beginning, the loop begins, and I is equal to 1, okay. The diff is equal to 2 in the power of 2 from 1 in the power of 2, which is 4 minus 1, and the diff is equal to 3, and we have to iterate over the loop again, and because the diff is not equal to num, and then I plus 1 is equal to 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 in the power of 2 is equal to 9, and 9 minus 2 the power of 2, 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Oh, okay, 5 is the given number, so I is 3, and we should return the 4 and 3, the square root of 3 and 2. I is equal to 2, okay. I think you get it. Just test it. So you got the procedure, okay, the process. Oh, we have some mistake here. Oh, sorry. Here, the instruction, read the instruction again. He wants us the squares of this number, not the number. Okay. 2. Sorry, we should to put parentheses here and here. And that's it. Solve this 7k by u kata with the simplest solution we can solve it in a developed solution, more developed solution, but for now it's okay, and just attempt. And that's it. At one point, my friends, I'm sorry for my mistakes in speaking English. I'm not a native English speaker, and I'm going to develop my English skills step by step, and sorry for my mistakes, and good luck.